this thing on. Okay, before we get into the video, I just wanted to apologize. I'm not very comfortable with the camera in this video, and you can tell. You can tell when I talk, the way that I act. I definitely come off a bit weird and nervous in this video because I was weird and nervous in this video. So, yeah, please bear with me. I don't know how to, oh, there, my cat. I don't know how to act towards the camera anymore. Hopefully you can hear me. Wow. I've been wanting to make a YouTube video for a long time. Oh, this feels so weird doing this again. I honestly didn't plan this. I've been wanting to do a video for a while, and I like how I'm looking today. So I just was like, you know what? Let's make a video. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. All right. I haven't done a YouTube video in, I honestly don't know how long. Right now it is July of 2021. I think my last like YouTube video, just like regular YouTube video, was like a clothing haul from I can't remember. I want to say a clothing haul from 2019. Really been that long? I think it has been that long, guys. So I don't know why I am thinking that anybody's really gonna care about about where I've been, but it's a good title, right? And I just feel like I just want to talk, to be honest. I just want to talk. I want to catch up, and I talk aloud to myself all the time, and this is basically going to be that, and just kind of recount on my life, where I'm going, what's been happening, I guess, and just say all that before I get back into posting regularly, because I do want to post regularly. I want to bring you guys more art videos and hauls and vlogs eventually, but you know, life happens. Let's get into that, where I've been. So while I was not posting on YouTube, I was doing a lot of other things. I was going to therapy. I was learning more about myself. I was growing. I was healing from a lot of things. Yeah, I went through a lot. I lost my dad in 2020. He passed away in the very beginning, right before the pandemic hit. And it was unexpected. It was horrible. It was devastating. And I miss him every day. I think about him every day. And I then had, you know, the pandemic then happened not very long after that. I started losing hours at my job, and so I was working at this job that I already didn't like. Then I was losing money, having to deal with the loss of my dad. I was still struggling with previous things from the year 2019. Mental health was at like an all-time low, and dealing with everything else on top of that. And then my work actually ended up permanently shutting down during 2020. So then I was unemployed. It was a lot, and I learned a lot from the year 2020. And even though I went through hell, like 2019 and 2020 were by far the worst years of my life, like ever, hands down. And even though I went through so much, and there was a lot of pain, and there was a lot of loss, and so much just like devastation, I grew so much stronger because of it, and I learned how to properly heal within that time. I started going to therapy, 2020. It was the year I started going to therapy and started to really pick apart old patterns and just feelings that I was trying to work through, and you know, getting over the past and not trying to be projected so much in the future, but to be grateful for the present moment right now, because I ended up learning, you know, the present and this moment right now is all we really have and all that is ever really promised to us. I learned so much. Therapy was life-changing. And then I went through a spiritual awakening and started researching traditional spiritualism and getting into meditation, and that was completely eye-opening for me as well. Reading The Power of Now and other books, and taking a spiritualism class with some awesome people. And again, it was just crazy how much I changed, but in a amazing way. It's kind of insane, but I'm also just very grateful. I'm very grateful for all that I've been able to survive and all that I've learned through the pain, through the loss, and learned to be grateful for, you know, even though it's hard losing people and losing things or situations or whatever, you know, at one... Okay, sorry, I had to do a little voiceover because I was rambling, and I just wanted to say I learned how to be grateful for experiences that I had and people that were in my life at one point in time. And that's something to be grateful for, and that's something to always, you know, that I'm always going to take with me, is experiences and memories with people that end up coming to peace with so much, and coming to peace with things that I couldn't change. And it changed my world. It changed my life. So I just, in the time of being unemployed, I worked on myself a lot. Once I felt like the best that I had felt in I don't even know how long, I started working on other things. I don't have my license. Driving has always been a really big fear of mine, like to the point where I felt almost petrified, frozen behind the wheel. And I finally was ready to learn. I got my permit. Yay! Go Raven! Woo! But I got my permit. I actually started driving. You know, nowhere crazy, but you know, a couple times a week, being on actual road, driving to and from my little apartment to my family's house, or to the grocery store down the street, a couple blocks away. And I was afraid of a lot, like we all are as people. We're afraid of the unknown, we're afraid of things that we can't do. And I would say this year I really have started to challenge that and take that power back and not listen to my mind. You know, that was another big thing with spirituality, is I found out that I am not my mind. That's not who I am at my core. I have a mind. I have a mind and I have a body, but you know, my spirit is who I am to my core. And so that really helped me realize, you know, the thoughts that the mind, let me not even say it's my mind, but that the mind was having, I didn't have to believe, you know. Instead I could observe it and watch it, maybe dissect it if I want to, but you know, let the thoughts pass. And that was insane. I really want to get my license this year, so really trying to work on it. I do need to drive more, but you know, hey, I've been doing pretty good. Then I am writing a book. Yeah, if you follow me on my Instagram, you know that I've been working on a book for a while, since 2019, and I'm still working on it. I'm pretty much done with the writing portion, at least that's what I'm saying right now. And so I'm gonna do edits, which will, you know, take a couple rounds, but I definitely have like a manuscript, which is fucking insane. Like, holy crap, who am I? I'm working on digital illustrations for the book because I really, really want to include illustrations. I got an iPad. I got an iPad for my illustrations and to use Procreate. I've been obsessed with Procreate. I've been obsessed with digital art lately, but I really, 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 really want to get it out and get it into your hands, because I'm not joking. This is an actual piece of me, like a piece of me, a piece of my soul is that book. It is my baby. It is my passion. It is one of the most important things and most important goal, honestly, like a huge passion of mine. If you want to follow more of my poetry book journey, this is my Instagram right here, my poetry Instagram. I have a couple Instagrams, but I would really appreciate it. I have some smaller poems on that Instagram, so if you want to get a taste, you're like, is this book going to be all that I hope it is? Yes, it will. It will, first off. But please check out the Instagram. You will see some sneak peeks. You're going to get updates on the book. I will let you know on the Instagram when it is out. I will probably do that first before making a video, to be honest. I want to inspire people with this book. I want people to get the book and realize that they're not alone when it comes to heartbreak and when it comes to losing yourself and trying to find yourself again. I know that that's a situation that so many people can relate to. And I know when I was going through it, I felt so alone. I want this book to be comforting to people. I want this book to be relatable. I want this book to help people along that journey and let them know that they can get through it, that they can get through loss, that they can get through heartbreak, that they can get through anything and come out on top even when they feel like they can't. I cannot wait. This book means everything to me. Means everything to me. I got a new job. I haven't started it yet. I start, I think, the beginning of August, maybe a little sooner, hopefully sooner. And I'm so excited. It's a good place to work. It's a good company. It's a company that you can build and grow in. Good pay, good benefits. A huge stepping stone for me. I'm so excited to start at this new job. Another big thing, big amazing thing. As for other changes, I am going to be moving out of this apartment. It's messy. That's okay. But I'm going to be moving out of this apartment end of August. Like I said, it is July. It is the end of July right now. So I have a month left in here, and I'm not going to talk about it too much because it's going to make me cry. But, you know, I think I'm going to do like a apartment tour before I pack everything and say goodbye and do a little sentimental video on this apartment. It was my first apartment. There's so many memories, so much that I went through in this apartment. It is just a huge piece of my life for sure. But like I said, we're not going to talk about that too much because I will cry. There will be a video on that when the time comes. But yeah, that's a big change in my life too. I'm basically starting this whole new chapter, guys. Like, whole new chapter, whole new job, whole new attitude, whole new outlook on life, new goals. It's insane and scary and so cool at the same time. I am saving up for a van because I am gonna do van life. Yes, that means convert a van into a home. I'm so fucking excited. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to go for the Ford Transit, like fucking every van lifer gets, honestly. And it's gonna be me and my 2 cats, and we're just gonna have an amazing time in our little van. And if I want to go travel, then there you go. I got my shower, I got my bed, I got my toilet, I got my kitchen. I got it all, bitch. So, you know, I feel like it's the perfect option for me right now. I'm young, I don't have kids. I'm just so excited. I feel like I've said excited 50,000 times, which I probably have, but you bitch is excited. I don't know what you want from me. That is a recap of what is going on in my life, in Raven's life. Yeah, it's crazy. It feels so good to make this video. I have just kind of, again, been putting pressure on myself of like how I want this video to be and how I want to catch up, you know, whoever wants to be caught up. on my life and just kind of talk about it, even just for myself, to be honest, to look back on, you know, like right now I'm 25 and this is where I am in this chapter of my life at 25, and I want to be able to look back on this and reminisce about what I was going through at this moment, because I'll tell you what, you know, you never know what could happen. Life can surprise you in so many different ways. I'm so glad that I got to talk to you all, and I'm gonna have more videos. I actually placed an order for Shein not that long ago, so if you guys want to watch a Shein haul, let your girl know. I will film that for you and I will upload it. I'm also gonna leave my Instagrams. I have an art Instagram and I have a poetry Instagram, so if you guys want to follow those, I would appreciate it. I also have a TikTok. I forgot. I have a TikTok. I post on there every now and then. I want to post more. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you are, I don't know, like still subscribed to me. I know a few people unsubscribed, which I don't blame them. Your girl hadn't posted in over like a year. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me, guys. Please leave a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so excited for you guys to see the new videos that are gonna come out. Yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.